everyone, welcome to our GKRP online classes. Today we will learn about the fourth chapter of our geography department, and the chapter name is what? Climate. Okay. Before we started the deep of the chapter, we have to study about the definition of what is climate and what is weather. Okay. So look at the board that what is the definition of climate? That is, it refers to the sum total of weather conditions. Okay, and variations over a large area for a long period of time. And the best example of climate is known as what? Rajasthan. Okay, what type of climate is going on in Rajasthan? Okay, it is hot. Okay, like what type of climate is going on in Antarctica? Okay, it is cold. Okay, so that type of means a long time of period of weather what variations are feel there, that is known as what? Climate. Okay, like in Antarctica in a whole year, or generally the climatic condition of what? Antarctica is cold, or generally you can say the climatic conditions of Rajasthan is hot. Okay, so what is the definition of climate? That is, it refers, or you can say climate refers to the sum total of weather conditions. Okay, weather conditions and variations over a large area, over a large territory for a long period of time, or you can say for a long period of time, approximately over 30 years. Okay, the type of, you can say, sum of weather conditions of particular place of large area, you can say that is what? Climate. Okay, after that what? Weather, it refers to what? State of the atmosphere over an area at any point of time, or you can say short time of period, or you can say short period, like now. Okay, means present time. Okay, now in there is what type of you can say what type of weather condition over Nuapara? Okay, it is cloudy. After that, okay, you can say sun will be appear, and the weather condition of Nuapara will be converted into what? Sunny. Okay, so short time of period, you can say short time of weather what? Affected, or you can say feel in a particular region. Okay, that is known as weather. But what? Over a large area, over a, you can say, long time of period, or weather variations is known as what? Climate. So this is the difference between what? Climate and weather. Weather what? Changes rapidly or time to time. But climate what? Climate is, you can say climate not changes rapidly or by time to time. It is affected or feel over a large area for a what? Long time of period. Got it? After that, what are the elements for weather and climate? What are the elements, or you can say what are the characteristics, what are the features, you can say special features of climate and weather. So temperature, after that atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation. Precipitation means falling down of rain, snow, desert. Okay, this type of process is known as precipitation. So these are the important elements of what? Climate and weather, or you can say climate changes or weather changes. These are the elements are mostly responsible for climate changes as well as weathering changes in our surface, in our area. What? The temperature, atmospheric pressure. Okay, after that wind or wind flow, after that humidity and precipitation, falling down of rain, desert, snow, etc. These are the important elements which are affected the changes of climate and weather in a particular time of a particular what? Places. Got it? After that, the topic is what? Climate controls, or you can say weather control also, means which factors are behind what? Climatic conditions controls and weather conditions controls. What? Latitude, after that altitude, or you can say height also. Okay, pressure and wind system. Pressure and wind system means wind flow. After that distance from the sea, the areas which are made from the sea. Okay, after that ocean currents means the tides. Okay, after that relief features. Okay, these are the 6 important factors which are mostly controls the climatic and weathering conditions of a particular places. Okay, after that our topic is climatic conditions of India and how these factors or these things are responsible for what control the climatic condition of our India. Okay, the first one is what? Latitude. Okay, how latitude played its role in India. Okay, the Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of the country from the Rann of Kutch in the west to Mizoram in the east. Okay, Tropic of Cancer is also what is a latitude. Got it? Latitudinal line. It passes through the middle part of our India. Okay, from the Rann of Kutch in the west to Mizoram in the east. Almost half of the country lying south of the Tropic of Cancer belongs to the tropical area. All the remaining area north of the tropic lies in the subtropics. Therefore, Indian climate has characteristic of tropical as well as subtropical climates. Okay, so mainly what Tropic of Cancer is this. So the Tropic of Cancer passes through the what? You can say middle part of India. Okay, Rann of Kutch west to what? Mizoram is the east. Light blue. Okay, right. And the north areas, okay, which are placed in our global map in subtropical region. Okay, so you can say that what the latitude played its role very importantly. That's why the Indian climate is what? Tropical as well as subtropical, and Indian climate is known as monsoon type climate. Okay, so what latitude, what one of the most important factor which is played an important or you can say key role in the climatic controls over India. Okay, after that altitude. Altitude means height. Okay, so our northern areas or northern part of India totally cover of what? Small and big mountain or you can say Himalayan ranges. Okay, so this Himalayan ranges, the height of Himalayan mountains or the altitude of Himalayan mountains in various categories or in a different height of Himalayan ranges. So it protect or you can say it create a relief features to India. It create what? Relief features to India. Okay, the pressure and wind system or the wind system what cannot very much affected Indian climate through the altitude, through the height of this what? Himalayan mountain. So what the altitude of the mountain or you can say the height of the mountain also what plays a key role in the climatic controls all over India. Okay, after that what? Pressure and wind system. Pressure and wind system. So the climate and associated weather conditions in India are governed by the following atmospheric condition: pressure and surface winds, upper air circulation, and western cyclonic disturbances and tropical cyclones. So India lies in the region of northeasterly winds and they originated from the subtropical high pressure what? Belt of the northern hemisphere and move on towards the equatorial low pressure area in the south and get deflected to the right due to the what? Coriolis force. During winter, high pressure area in the north of the Himalayas, cool dry winds blow from the region to the low pressure area over the oceans to the south in summer. Means during in north areas, the cold wind flows from the what? Upper part to lower part of the what? India. Got it? After that, In summer, a low pressure area develops over northwestern India, cause a complete what reversal of the direction of winds. Air moves from the high pressure area over the southern Indian Ocean in a southeasterly direction, crosses the equator, turns right towards the low pressure area over the Indian continent. So the opposite in summer season, okay, what? The wind flows from the south direction to north direction, as well as it occupied the what? Western direction and eastern direction of India also. Okay. Then there are known as the southwest monsoon winds. These winds blow over the warm oceans, gather moisture and bring widespread rainfall over the mainland of India. So this type of climatic conditions what are happen in India. So what the monsoon type climatic conditions are feel in India, or you can say in a single sentence that what type of climatic conditions feel over India, then you can say the climatic conditions of India is monsoon type. Okay. The upper air circulation in this region is dominated by a westerly flow. An important component of the flow is the jet stream. Jet stream are located approximately over 27 degree altitude to what 30 degree altitude north latitude, known as westerly jet stream. This jet stream blows south of the Himalayas all through the year except in summer. Jet stream means which wind flow is, you can say, wide range what wind flow, okay, or speed flow of the wind from north to south as well as south to what north. Okay, through this wind flow also affected the west direction of what India as well as what east direction of India. This speed flow of wind is known as what jet stream. Okay, it flows from north to south as well as south to what north also. Okay, after that, in summer, the subtropical westerly jet stream moves north of the Himalayas with the apparent movement of the sun, called the subtropical what easterly jet stream, or blows over peninsular India. Peninsular India, you can say the middle part of India or west part of India in summer season. Okay, we can feel what the jet stream in peninsular India, in peninsular plateau areas of our India. Okay, so the pressure and wind system also play and what important, or you can say prominent role in what climatic controls or climatic controls over India. Got it? After that, the fourth one is ocean currents, or you can say tidal also. Okay, waves. After that, pressure and wind system and distance from the sea. Distance from the sea means the seashore areas much more affected by the what wind flow, or you can say ocean currents. Okay, much more affected by the ocean currents. Okay, after that, the distance from the sea areas means the middle part of the area which are not much more affected by the wind system and ocean currents of what seas, ocean currents of what oceans. Okay, after the relief features what relief features means the mountains ranges. Okay, the mountain ranges were the northern area, northern part of India. Okay, the mountains are situated, or the Himalaya ranges are situated. That's why the wind pressure, or you can say the wind system, are not much more affected. What? Because the Himalaya ranges or the mountains of Himalaya, they are protected, so they are high over India. That's why what the western, you can say the western climate conditions or the western wind flow what not much more affected in India. Okay, after that, what our topic is the Indian monsoon, or you can say general Indian condition or season. Indian monsoon. Okay, and you can here will will discuss about the time period Indian monsoon, and generally in India what type of seasons are what fit in India. Okay, so Indian monsoon. The monsoon are seasonal winds which reverse their direction of flow with the change of season. The climate of India is strongly influenced by monsoon winds. That's why what the Indian climatic condition is monsoon time, because what it is strongly influenced by the monsoon winds. Okay, factors that affect the mechanism of Indian monsoon means which factors are mostly responsible for climatic changes or this type of what climate combined in India. What type of monsoon type of climate? Okay, so what are the factors? Differential heating and cooling of land and water create low pressure on land while the sea experiences high pressures. Okay, shifting of intertropical convergence zone or ITCZ over the Ganga plain during summer, the intensity and position of high pressure area towards the east of what Madagascar approximately at 20 degrees south over the Indian Ocean affect the Indian monsoon. The heating of the Tibetan plateau in summer creates low pressure above the plateau. The movements of the westerly jet stream to the north of the Himalayas and the presence of the tropical easterly jet stream over the Indian peninsula during summer. Okay, these are the what factors which are influence the climatic conditions of India. What the jet stream, after that the wind flow, or you can say the wind pressure, and the ocean currents which are what created in west side of India, you can say west side of India and also east side of India, the ocean currents and the wind flow. After that what in plateau area the jet stream are flowed towards the north side. So this type of what factors jet stream, after that you can say the ocean currents and the pressure and wind flow. These are the important factors which are influence the what Indian monsoon season. Okay, after that the duration of the monsoon is between 100 to 120 days from early June to mid September. When the monsoon arrives, the normal rainfall increases suddenly and continues constantly for several days. This is known as the burst of the monsoon. It proceeds into two, the Arabian Sea branch and the Bay of Bengal branch. The Arabian Sea branch reaches Mumbai about 10 days later on approximately 10th of June. Means 10th of June we can feel the monsoon season in Mumbai. Okay, then the Bay of Bengal branch also advances rapidly and arrives in Assam in the first week of June. The withdrawal of the monsoon begins in northwestern states of India by early September. Okay, by mid-October it withdraws completely from the northern half of the peninsular, or you can say peninsular plateau also. By December the monsoon retreat completely from the rest of India. So the time duration of monsoon season in India what 100 to 120 days. Okay, it creates from the what west side from Arabian Sea and from what Bay of Bengal. So it what affected the most of the parts of India in west side, in western states as well as northern state, and what the eastern state much more affected by what the wind pressure of Arabian Sea, or you can say wind flow from Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Okay, that's why the condition of what Indian climate is monsoon type. Got it? After that, let's move on to the next topic, and the topic is what the seasons. Okay. However, we are divided the season into 6 types, but these 4 types of major seasons are what influenced in India. Okay, what winter, summer, the rainy season and the transition season. Okay, so let's have a look in which time duration these seasons are fell in India. Okay, so the first one is what? The winter season. The season begins from mid-November and stays till February in northern India. Coldest months are December and January, the northern part of India. Okay, so the time duration of winter season in India from what? From November, you can say from November, mid-November to February. Okay, after that the summer season. The hot weather season in India ranges from March to May. Okay, in March to May we can feel what the summer season in India. Temperature up to 48 degrees Celsius are experienced in North India. Maximum 48 degree Celsius. Okay, in summer season. After that, in peninsular India, temperatures remain lower due to the moderating influence of the oceans. Okay, after that, the rainy season. By early June, the trade winds of the southern hemisphere get attracted to the northern hemisphere due to the certain low pressure condition there. Okay, rainfall in the Ganga Valley decreases from the east to the west. Rajasthan and parts of Gujarat get scanty rainfall, or you can say get very low rainfall or receive very low rainfall. Okay, after that the transition season during October to November, the movement of the sun towards south causes the monsoon through in the northern plains to become weaker. By early November, the low pressure conditions over northwestern India get transferred to the Bay of Bengal, which cause cyclonic depressions over that region, over that places. Okay, after that monsoon as a unifying bond. The next topic is monsoon is a unifying bond. So monsoon as a unifying bond for Indian condition. Due to the monsoon season, most of the places of India receive rainfalls and the places are able to what you can say do farming activities or agricultural activities. Okay, so in the economic development in agricultural field, the monsoon you can say the climate condition of India, the monsoons played an important role for the what economic development of India. Okay, after that some parts of western coast and northern India receive over 400 centimeter of rainfall annually due to the monsoon season. However, it is less than 60 centimeter in western Rajasthan and adjoining parts of Gujarat. Haryana and Punjab, rainfall is equally low in the interior of the Deccan Plateau and east of the Sidris. A third area of low precipitation means rainfall you can say or snowfall also is around Leh in Jammu and Kashmir. The rest of the country receives moderate rainfall or middle range of rainfall. Snowfall is restricted to the Himalayan region. Okay, this is the distribution of rainfall during monsoon climate in India. Got it? So this type of monsoon climate what influence in India or cover all over the India. Okay, let's know about some facts of our India. That is what in Rajasthan the weather is very hot and there is less rainfall. Some part of the state is covered with desert. The thick walls of the houses insulate the people against the heat in summer and extreme cold in winter due to the desert. In every season, in winter season, in summer season, in rainy season, in Rajasthan, okay, Rajasthan place it receives very low rainfall, but in winter season, okay, and in summer season, the people of Rajasthan they feel what much more what the you can say the winter or cold in Rajasthan, and also as well as hot in the desert due to the desert land, because there is no relief features what presented in desert area. So the wind can flow easily all over Rajasthan. Okay, that's why the people of Rajasthan feel cold and you can say hot very much in that particular seasons. Okay, in winter seasons and in summer season also. Got it? Then the houses in the Terai region and in Goa and Mangalore, okay, which are the you can say seashore areas, okay, and which areas has less you can say less distance from the sea. Goa and Mangalore have sloping roofs because they get heavy rain during the monsoon season. When they are sloping roofs, the rainwater can easily flow up towards the ground or to a receptive unit where water is collected instead of collecting on the rooftop. Okay, in Goa, after that, like for example the Puri areas, okay, Baleswar, okay, these areas are receive more rainfall due to the what less distance from the sea. So the monsoon much more affected in that areas, and the areas which are very less important, less distance from the sea, they what has receives more rainfall than other areas. Okay, then houses in Assam are built on stilts because the state receives abundant rainfall, due to which there are chances of floods. In case of flood, the water might get inside the houses if the houses are built on ground level. So in the order to avoid flooding of houses are built on stilts and above the ground level. Okay, in previous month you can say Assam affected by the what flooded process or flooded system. Assam what affected very badly. Okay, most of the world's deserts are located in the western margins of continents in the subtropic, because the prevailing winds in the tropics are tropical easterly winds. The tropical easterly winds become dry by the time they reach the western margins of the continents, and so they bring no rainfall. Okay, the you can say the dry areas. Okay, thus the region becomes devoid of moisture, which causes dry conditions leading to formation of deserts. Okay, so in this is all about what the climate chapter, that what the wind pressure and latitude. Okay, after that altitude, then ocean currents, relief features. These are the important elements of climate controls over an area. After that, the climatic condition of what type of climatic conditions are influenced in India. The monsoon type climatic conditions are influenced in India, and mostly the summer season, the winter season, and the rainy season, and the transition season. Okay, these four type of seasons are influenced in India, or you can say going through in India. Got it? I hope you all got the points, all the important points of climate chapter of our geography section. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.